All right, hey Cancer. All right, let me do your October love read energy. End of October. We're almost at the finish line this weekend. I be like so busy. I did not intend to do life coaching through tarot like this. I truly didn't, but um, thank you for the good comments, the ignorant comments. Okay, those were hysterical, but um, so you guys really like these love readings. You guys are funny. So I'm gonna do a love read for your current energies. Even though October is almost over, I'll be so busy. I apologize. I'm trying to get them done real quick. Um, I don't see me doing it again for a long, maybe like another month or two from now. But let's see what's going on in your love life, Cancer. Okay, general. If this story is not yours, please don't take it. Okay, but if it sounds like it might be your situation or someone you're dealing with or someone around you, then deal accordingly. Keep in mind, tarot energies are not always definite. These are just what's one of the possibilities of how this your situation can go based on the decisions and the will of each person involved. So the general love read for Cancer, signs of Cancer. Excuse me. I'm using my What's the Scoop deck with Mystic Mohawk. Check out Mystic Mohawk's page. She is awesome and hilarious in the way she does her readings. And I always can't wait to see what outfit she's gonna have on next. She dresses really cool. So let's see, Cancer, what's going on with y'all? Talk to me. What love energy are you in? What's happening in your love life, Cancer? Talk to me. Okay, let's see. That's too many right there. Shoot. That's way too many. All right, Cancer, you talking today. You got something to get off your chest. There's something to get out about whatever's going on. Let's see how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, let's see. I don't know what this is yet, Cancer. Kind of get an idea, but not all the way clear yet. I feel like I need just a little bit more information. That tried to come out. All right, let's see. All right, Cancer. So, all right, so Cancer, if it's not you, it's someone else. If it's not you, it's the other party or someone in your midst. wants to apologize. You got apology. Someone wants forgiveness. Let me just show you the cards first. We got breaking point. Things are becoming too much to bear. Obsession. Muse. You are inspirational to someone. Mirroring. Experiencing similar energies. New job. You're hired. You got the job. Codependency. A codependent relationship exists. And that's how it looks on the side. Toxic family. The family dynamic may be toxic. Stubborn. Someone is very stuck in their ways. Signs and symbolism. Watch for the signs from the universe. Meant to be. This relationship is magical. It is meant to be. And we got 2 holiday cards that came out here. Christmas. Something significant about this holiday. And New Year, something significant about this holiday. Okay. All right, Cancer. So it looks like someone maybe someone is obsessing over you, Cancer, or you're obsessing over someone. Someone around you is in a very obsessive energy, watching someone. Maybe watching them on social media, even though the social media's card didn't come out here, but somebody's heavily obsessed with someone, and this is usually someone that's watching somebody in a way that this other person may not be aware, or they're watching you, Cancer, in a way that you're not aware, and they're watching you for many reasons is the energy I'm picking up. Somebody's like really truly in love with you, but they're stuck in a situation. So but they're obsessing over you because you inspired them, Cancer, or someone inspires you and you are heavily obsessed watching this person, and something happened where somebody wants to apologize to someone for something. Someone wants forgiveness. Okay. We got a stubborn energy here. Someone is being extremely stubborn in the situation. But someone's reaching their breaking point. Okay. Which whoever this obsessed person is, if you're the one that's obsessed with somebody, Cancer, or they're obsessed with you, that same person is the one that's reaching their breaking point. Okay. I'm not really understanding which person is the stubborn one. But someone's definitely reaching their breaking point. They truly do want to apologize for something. They are really sorry. And whatever is going on in this person's life that's watching you or you're watching them, you both are actually having similar experiences right now. You're both experiencing similar energies, similar issues, there's like a mirroring effect going on between you two. You guys are going through the same thing and may not know it, or you've been through, one person went through something and somebody else is going through the exact same thing. Okay. Or right now, you both are simultaneously dealing with the same type of energies, maybe in a different way, but at the root, y'all are both dealing with the same thing, and you probably don't know it. One of you, if it's not you, Cancer, it's the other person, is stuck in a codependent situation. So somebody's probably in a codependent relationship with someone. So let's say, Cancer, you're obsessed with someone, okay? Somebody inspires you, all right? You're obsessed. You're reaching your breaking point. Maybe you haven't talked to this person in a long time. You want to talk to them. You want to apologize. But maybe you are in a codependent situation, in another love relationship. And so you can't go to this person because you have you're in a codependent relationship, and it's toxic. The family dynamic is toxic, or this could be just family. Okay. Somebody could be dealing with a toxic family situation that has caused them to be a codependent type person, and they're having trouble coming forward, to whoever this is that they're inspired by. Okay. Coming forward to apologize, instead they just want to obsess. Maybe somebody was in a really stubborn energy for a long time. But somebody's reaching their breaking point now. Okay. So Cancer, either you have somebody you want to be with that you can't because you are in a codependent toxic situation, or they're in one. Or you're in one together. Okay. And something may have happened between the two of you where you really want to apologize for what you did. But it's like you just, something's going on. You just, it's keeping you from doing the right thing. And that's just this stubbornness here. But if you had a chance to really sit down and talk to someone and be open and be vulnerable, be honest, Cancer, if it's not you, it's the other person, you would find that you're both very much alike. You're going through the same things without probably even realizing it. But the main issue in this situation, Cancer, is not even you well, it's you. It's everybody. But the main issue here is this. This is what's causing things to be, however your situation is going right now, Cancer, this is the reason. These two things got to be handled. This needs to be, this usually, toxic family dynamics usually cause a person to be like this. So this needs to be, this cycle of toxic family, toxicity, whatever this is, this needs to be broken, like ASAP. And this needs to be overcome. Codependency needs to be overcome really, really bad. And these are the two things that's holding this relationship up. And you're just, obsessing, and being stubborn and saying maybe, hey, I'm in a messed up, or I got myself in a messed up situation with somebody, or I really come from a horrible family and I need to really break away from these people because it's holding up this relationship that's truly meant to be. Okay. So whatever's, keeping you separated from this relationship that's truly meant to be, and all you're doing is watching and obsessing, and now you're just really getting frustrated or whatever. The real reason is these two things: codependency, toxicity from a family dynamic. And if you really put your mind to it, Cancer, this is not hard to overcome. It's not hard to overcome. You just have to stop caring what people think of you. You have to stop being a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be okay saying to your, whoever these people are, I love y'all, but I got to do my own thing. You just have to be honest and true to yourself. When you become totally true to who you are, and who you are does not always have to connect to these people. Just because you grew up with these people or you've been with this person for, that's not who you are. When you discover who you truly are, Cancer, or this other person, and you truly get that self-love going, that breaks this. Okay? Because this is not good. This never truly leads anywhere. If it does, it just leads to emptiness. It truly does. It keeps you powerless. And after a while, it's just not good. It feels normal, but this is not normal. Okay? We've normalized this way too much, especially this codependency. All right. So, I'm not sure what the new job is. It's probably just self-explanatory that somebody got a new job or something good is happening for someone and maybe they want to share it with somebody. Share it. You want to share it with the person that inspires you, but you can't because you're stuck just watching and obsessing. You have an apology that still needs to be made, or they have an apology that still needs to be made to you. Okay? I feel like there's good news about something and you will really want to share it, but you can't. You just kind of got to keep it to yourself right now. But whatever's, this obsessed person who's inspired by this person, these two people are actually, I feel like these two people are supposed to be together because you got the meant to be, right? But this is keeping you separated. This is keeping you separated. And sometimes people's stubbornness can come out of not just pride and ego. Sometimes it's fear, just fear. Total fear and cowardice. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like pretty soon maybe that apology is going to come into you, Cancer. You're going to go ahead and just apologize and open up and be vulnerable because somebody's coming to their breaking point, and I don't think it's the person that's being the inspiration. I don't think it's this person. I think it's this person. whoever this is, this person here is reaching the breaking point, and they're going to have to come in and apologize, okay? But a lot of people deal with this, and it's not that hard to overcome. You just have to truly be willing to stand on your own 2 feet, and you got to truly know who you are, you know? We got signs and symbolism. So I think somebody's understanding that this relationship is meant to be. Somebody's getting signs and symbols, but they're just stuck sitting back watching somebody instead of really doing anything about it, which is not good, because just because a relationship is meant to be, it doesn't mean that the universe is going to hold this person forever. A new contract, a new soul contract will be drawn up for someone, and so they can just move on. Nobody's going to, you know, even the universe, the Most High is not going to keep dealing with somebody that doesn't want, that's just want to stay, choosing to stay in this energy. They're going to move this other person along. So, Cancer, if you got something to say to somebody, or somebody, you know, speak now, forever hold your peace. Or if somebody needs to say something to you, Cancer, they need to go on and get it out, because you're not going to always be there for them to tell you this. It's getting ready, you know, it's going to be wrapped up. I don't know what this is, but something significant about last Christmas or last New Year's, or something significant is going to happen this holiday season on Christmas and New Year's. Let me get these Tarot of Sexual Magic cards. I want to kind of get a little bit more deeper in the dynamic of this person and this person. Like, what is this relationship like? And these, you know what? And these could just be traits too. Somebody's carrying toxic traits that they picked up from their family, or just from growing up. They were mistaught something, you know, and we all have that. You know, parents only do what they know how. And then somebody could carry these kind of traits of codependency, and they're afraid to stand on their own 2 feet or be without for a little while. So they keep clinging to people that can make them feel secure, when it's actually all of it is insecure. Okay. And I just threw that card down like that, because that is one of my pet peeves. Oh, is, you know, people that will not stand in who they are, especially when the opportunity is given to you. You're bound up with that much fear that it irritates me, because, you know, I know it can be overcome, because I've had to overcome it, and I've seen other people do it. So I know it can be done. But it is a choice to walk away from an old pattern of behavior, you know, to try something different. You know, the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over, expecting something different. That's just insane. You got to be willing to be brave and try and go a different route, a different approach to life sometimes. Let's see what else is up here. So all we got is somebody sitting back, obsessing, watching somebody that they love and inspired by. They want to apologize, but they're just not coming forward. Ooh. Okay, so let's see what we got here. All right, so we got Temperance here. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Who knows? Could be. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but we got Temperance. 2 of Cups. Okay. Uh-oh. Let me try not to be X-rated on YouTube. Let's see. All right. So 2 of Cups. You see them. They really look in love. Like, they truly look like they're making love. You know what I'm saying? It's just not some emotionless smash out session. They really look like they're in love. And that's what the 2 of Cups is. It's, you know, it's love. And then High Priestess. Okay. So this is definitely true. I'm telling the truth. You know, this person that inspires you, Cancer, could be a High Priestess, okay? Or, you're the High Priestess, and, you know, that this person is inspired by. Let me see. Let me get a couple more of these What's the Scoops. Okay. All right. So we got cash flow, which could go with this new job. Somebody's getting a new job or a promotion or something, right? So that's good news. We got romantic thoughts. Okay, so that makes sense of what we've been talking about. And then we got catfish. Someone is not who they appear to be. And we got therapist. Someone needs to visit a therapist. So, the catfisher. I don't know. I don't know. It is, oh, wait a minute. All right. So this person, this stubborn person that's sitting back just watching, presented themselves to this person, this high priestess, as one thing, but this is a high priestess. You cannot fool her. She sees right through you, okay? So somebody presented themselves as one thing to a high priestess. She saw through all the BS, ripped all that up, realized someone's a catfisher. You know, they are not being their true, authentic self. They're pretending to be something they're not. To the point where somebody needs a therapist. And I really feel like the person that might need some mental health assistance is this person. You'd rather sit back and do this than just be an adult. Do what you got to do. But this here, this therapy came from, I'm going to tell you the whole trickle down right here. It came from this toxic family dynamic. Okay? It made somebody a codependent to the point where they're going around, you know, catfishing people. They're not being their true authentic self. And that can be really dangerous. Okay? And the toxicity and the codependency has just been programmed into somebody so bad that they might need a little bit of mental health assistance. Okay? And that's okay, because we got this breaking point card here, right? And that can go with this therapy card. And if you do need mental health assistance, it's okay. That's what the services are there for, you know? So whoever this is, I really hope you overcome this codependent way of thinking and overcome the toxic family traits that was given to you. Because you definitely got signs and symbols that you have a relationship that is truly, truly meant to be. And I feel like it's supposed to be very beautiful. You kind of mirror each other. I don't want to say this is a twin flame. I don't know. It could possibly be because of this mirroring effect. A lot of times twins experience the same things in life, but it's like whatever is happening here, it doesn't truly have to be this way. It's this way because somebody's mind is just not, somebody's not thinking correctly. They're not seeing something right. And so they're not able to really stand in their power to push this forward and, you know, make this beautiful the way it should be, you know. Somebody has some things they got to deal with first. So I'm going to just leave that right there. Whoever this is, Cancer, I hope they get the help they need. If this is you, I hope you seek resources in your area to get what you need so you can stop being stuck and move forward. Move past this stuff. Be brave. Stop being so afraid. Fear. I saw that movie with Will Smith, and he was like, I think it was Jaden that said it. Fear is nothing but imaginary thoughts of things that might not even actually happen. You know what I'm saying? So this toxic family dynamic, you know, could have kept a person in fear. So they're so codependent to the point where they need therapy to get out of that. Or this could be somebody that's in a relationship with someone else that they are not divinely meant to be with. And they know who they're divinely meant to be with. They know they're divinely meant to be with this person. But because this person is stubborn, a codependent, they rather stay in this toxic relationship or marriage and just watch their divine counterpart from the sidelines like a creeper, instead of going through what they got to go through, you know, get that divorce or whatever they got to go through to be with the person they are truly meant to be with. You know, apologize for maybe making the wrong choice or something and just move forward. You know what I'm saying? Somebody feels a connection. This is a whole nother story I'm getting, but somebody feels a connection with someone else, a divine connection with someone else, which is this person. But the divine connection they feel so deeply is not the person that they're married to or the person that they're with. It's someone else. And someone is choosing fear over being honest with themselves, walking away from this relationship, this codependent marriage or relationship. Stop obsessing and just, quit being stubborn and find a new way of life. And go ahead and go get your woman or go get your man. You know what I'm saying? The other person, they'll be all right. Because if you're not divinely meant to be with them, it'll be fine. It may get chaotic while you're trying to end it or something, but some things it is what it is, right? And I'm looking at this at the top of this deck here. Wow, we got a Knight of Swords and a High Priestess. Oh, I pulled the High Priestess. I'm sorry. This was the card that was up under these three. It was under the first three I pulled. This card was up under that, which is this one. So, Cancer, you and someone else, you have a heavy sexual connection to somebody, but you got family interfering in this. This is family. And I say that because, all right, you see this? Him and her, they enjoying each other. They doing their thing. You feel me? He got that whip in his hand. You know what I'm saying? She like, yes, daddy, give it to me. They on the same page. They into the same thing. They do them. But who over here peeping? Look at these people in the door. Right here. And you see this sword right here? This sword is mental energy. Okay? So one of these two people got family members in their head. That's what that sword means. And so it's keeping these two from being this. They're supposed to be this. But we got these nosy family members back here, or a nosy baby mom, or a nosy ex-wife, or a mom, or sister. Or it could be a father, cousin, there's people in the background here wielding this sword, okay, to keep somebody mentally trapped so they don't have this. But if you take these people out the picture, ain't nothing wrong here. They doing them, right? Having fun, minding their own business. And they look like they're sexually compatible. They like the same thing. He likes to dominate. She likes to be dominated. It works, right? He's sexy. She's sexy. But we got these. And this lady, she like she got some gray hair or something. I don't know. But you got these people like these. That's creepy. What is y'all doing looking at them? Mind y'all business. What is y'all doing looking at what they doing? That's a little sick right there, right? Like, ugh. What y'all creeping for? Creepers. Somebody got some creepy family members. So, that's all I got for you, Cancer. I feel like this solution is actually real simple. Somebody just needs to get their head out their ass, quit being goofy about it, and stand up for yourself, and go get your man. Go get your lady. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these people ruin this for you. I feel like it's getting close to that point where it's about to be a point of no return, So, because if it's the lady, this is a sexy woman. She ain't going to be there for long. Somebody going to grab that. Or if it's the man, he said, look at this man. He is sexy. He ain't going to be around long. Somebody going to grab him and be like, you can bend me over. You know what I'm saying? So why would you let these people in the shadows ruin this? Somebody just needs to kind of grow up too. And if it's to the point where you need a therapist in order to grow up, then do what you got to do. Don't feel bad about that. Handle your business so you can live a good life and be happy. Happiness is a choice, Somebody else that did not have that chance to make, that's on them. That's not your problem, okay? So, all right, Cancer. Y'all take care, and that's all I got for you.